Hello everyone, it is Christine here, and I just wanted to make a little video sharing what I'm putting in my parcel for my 1000 subscriber giveaway. So for those that have been watching, I ran a little giveaway competition where I included something at the end of one of my videos, inviting anyone who wanted to enter my giveaway to post a comment with that word, with a particular word in it, as part of the video. And then the people that did that went into my draw, and I got one lucky winner. Now my prize is a bespoke, or a sort of designed specially for the person, package of goodies that they can use in their slow stitch. So when I had my winner and they got in touch with me, I asked them what they would like, and they said, look, I'm in the United States. I don't want you to have a lot of postage costs, and I'd be happy just with some mother of pearl buttons because I don't have any of those in my collection. So I'm definitely going to make sure I send plenty of mother of pearl buttons. But they also said if it makes sense from a postage perspective, if you're already having to pay postage, they would love to have some additional trims, especially rickrack, because they find that hard to find or they don't have that. Also vintage lace and other laces because they don't have much of that. And I think she had seen my share videos where I've been picking up lots of hankies and doilies. So she said she would love some of those. And she also doesn't have ticking. So she said if I had any ticking as well. She also shared some of her plans for stitching for the year ahead. And she's working on some wise men as part of a sort of a wise man scene for Christmas. And so she said anything that might be useful for the trims for those wise men. So I've had a great time going through my stash, and there's no way I'm just going to send just some mother of pearl buttons. It has to be a lot more because I do want to thank you all, and the way I can do that is by in each of my giveaways sending some really special goodies out into the world. So let me take you through what I've got in my stash. The envelope I'm going to be sending in is a small plastic envelope. Let me grab that. So it's this size, and it can be up to 500 grams. So I've weighed this bundle, and it's 500 grams, just under. So I think I should be able to squeeze it all in. So let me show you what is in the mix. So starting out with some ticking. So I've just got some little squares of that. Squares or rectangles actually. So the person that won said, look, they've got easy access to fabrics. So they said, don't worry about fabrics. And that's why they suggested those other items. So I did want to give her a little bit of this fabric, which is from my Nana, and it's got beautiful, I guess, Christmas horns and decorations. So I thought that could be nice as part of one of her little Christmas scenes. And then I also just had this fabric cut out of a piece of holly. So I thought that could be nice as well. And then I'll be throwing in some doilies, because she mentioned doilies. So I've got these ones here. And then lots of beautiful handkerchiefs. This has got just the most divine lace work on it. Another one with beautiful lace work on the corners. Looks almost like a butterfly or a little flower. Another lovely lacy one. One with sweet little flowers on it. Another floral one. This one needs an iron, but it's got a lovely embroidered design on it, so that will get an iron before it goes in. A sweet little pink floral one. Some of them are quite old, so this one's got a little bit of sort of, I guess, age staining on it. This one with some lovely flowers. Needs a bit of an iron as well. A sweet little one with hand crocheted edges around it. A sort of doily napkin, but again just with beautiful crocheting on it. A printed handkerchief. A lovely linen piece. Again, it's just got that little bit of age looking around it, but still lovely. And then one with an embroidered butterfly on it. I think that's a machine embroidered, but still lovely. Put that up there. Okay, so then next up, let's have a look at the laces from my stash. So I actually went into a box I haven't been into for a while with lots of lovely vintage laces. So hopefully you'll be able to see these. I'll just lay them out and you can observe them as I go. So I think I'll be just sort of folding all of these and putting them in a larger plastic sort of zippy bag to keep them safe on their travels. I do like to package everything up in a box, but I won't be able to do that in that satchel if I want to maximize what I can get in there. Let me just stand up and check where the camera is on and off so you can see. So some of them I don't have a lot of, so I've just given smaller pieces. Where I have more, I can put more in the package. I just tried to give as many varieties of lace because yeah, the winner said she didn't have as many laces, not many at all, and definitely not yeah, the sort of vintage ones. So, and it was lovely going through all the laces. I definitely have to make a journal at some point with lots of laces in it. Or not a journal, I'd like a stitched journal, not a paper one. A sort of a book of laces. Which one's the front? A bit hard to tell on some of these. Some of these will need a little iron as well. I love this one with the blue flowers on it. It's almost like making a mood board here with all these gorgeous laces. So I think in their collection they will definitely have enough laces to play with for a while. It is just lovely having, yeah, a bag or a container that's got all different sort of laces in it that you can delve into. Oops, that's off screen. There. That one will need an iron as well. This one's a beautiful fine one. So I'll post this video after they've received their package because I don't want to spoil the surprise for them, but I thought you might like to see what I was putting in it and get a bit of a glimpse of what's in my collection. So broderie anglais. I just love all the different colours of the laces as well. And I love that you can combine the ones that are off-white and white together and they actually still go together quite nicely. Another broderie anglais in the pink. And some more in a slightly different colour. And then a beautiful apricot. And then we've got a gorgeous piece of blue. Put that down there. Maybe I'll start laying some this way as well. Lovely little scalloped edges on that. Very retro lace here. Should put that one like that. Gorgeous flower garden. some of them do have the natural staining of age on that, but I actually quite like that in my pieces. So, and you can always tea dye it if you can't get the stain out and it bothers you. I'd actually forgotten about some of these particular laces, so it was really nice digging into the stash. This one's got a little bit of stretch in it, but it's still beautiful. This one's quite a wide lace. I just pop it down. Oops, probably just created some shadow then, but you will make do. So by the time I'd gone through the box and taken samples from everything, there was a lot in here, and I was like, oh, I hope it's going to fit within the weight limit and within the envelope. That will be the next challenge. I haven't actually tried fitting it all in the envelope, but I think it will. I think it should fit in. Really interesting big design there. I've got one of my treasured bits of a very old fabric tape measure, so I'll put that in. A lovely crocheted pink bit of lace. Needs an iron as well, I think. I'll just put that over here. Beautiful apricot design. Some lemon broderie anglais. Another beautiful crocheted one. Some more gathered ones. An eyelet lace in rainbow colours. Some pale blue. A greeny blue with little hearts on it. A floral yellow. I love these little ones with little flowers on it. Another gathered sort of one. Some blue broderie anglais. Some apricot-y sort of off-white. Get rid of that bit of fluff, and some yellow. Lovely apricot one. Sweet little row of flowers. One with little loopy bits on it. Quite a dense, almost woven on a sort of a base. This one with lovely swirls. Salmon pink, a paler pink, a goldy coffee colour. This one's got a little apricot on a white background. This one's little, what look like tulips amongst trees, very sweet. Blue one with flowers, some more flowers, very shiny, almost silvery with little hearts on little branches. Some more broderie anglais. Some very red very vibrant. And then some more pink, another pink and pale pink, a small bit of gorgeous crocheted, some more broderie anglais, quite a bright, vibrant pink there. This one I love, it's got little Bambis on it. A very small little lace there. Another lovely trim, could be useful for the wise men. Another more glitzy trim, again could be useful for that purpose. Look at this bright yellow, love that. Nice little eyelet lace. Beautiful pale pink. Gorgeous white one. Another sweet little broderie anglais. One with little hearts in a pale pinky apricot. Another gorgeous little one. A lovely crocheted ladder-like effect. Very old one there. This is a tiny little sort of woven trim. A little one with little blue decorative splotches on it. An applique bloom. Another pink. A little bit of green. An old bit of blue. This one needs an iron. I think it's sort of, this one is definitely hand made. So very precious, that one. Another little handmade one. So these have been collected from all over the world in my stash. Lovely little flowers on that one. Sweet little edging piece, I guess. Lovely little bit of trim. Another sweet bit of lace and a lovely piece with sort of a ribbon embedded in these little peek through spots. So that is the laces and the hankies and the ticking. And then my winner had mentioned that, yeah, she was keen for some rickrack. So these are all vintage rickracks. There's that yellow there. There's a good quantity of this green, which is from my Nana's collection. She had a big roll of it in her collection. So I love to share a bit of Nana's goodies. My Nana, who was the seamstress. And then I thought this could be good for the wise men. Got a few that are a bit glitzy, and I thought they could be good around the robes of the wise men. Even potentially this little bobbly green one. Oops, there's a bit of fluff hiding there. And then a red vintage, very old piece of rickrack. And a white vintage piece of rickrack. And a different coloured, oh no, is that the same colour? Actually, maybe I don't need to give two of the same colour. And then a pink. And then this is a different coloured yellow. And an old blue one as well. And a black one. So hopefully that rickrack will add to the collection. And then another little trimmy bit. I'll cut off some of this as well. I haven't yet cut that, but I thought that could be nice for the Christmas. I've got a whole, I actually think I've got a few rolls of these sequins, so sequins on strings. So I thought they could potentially come in handy if she wanted to go blingy blingy. This is a beautiful handmade bit of tatting. Very special. I'll actually hold it up. It's just amazing how intricate tatting is. I've never tried it. It's lovely. And then I've just got two of my little stamped hearts. So I thought I'd just hide those within there, send my love out into the world. She mentioned also if I had anything that would be good for a star or the gift that the wise men bring. So I thought even that could be kind of leading a bit up to a star. So I've popped in a couple of those. And then I thought that beading could be good for the trim on the wise men. Got some little bows, applique bows. That could even be a little star. Got some buttons that I thought could be good as presents for the wise men to be bringing. And then I've got a range of buttons and other bits of embellishment. So I went with sort of gold and quite lavish ones, which I thought might be nice. These remind me a bit of stars as well. Some of them are just lovely, the designs on them. These are little bits that can be stitched into the works. Another one that looks like a little star. So lots of fun buttons. I think buttons are a lovely gift for someone that's a sewer because, yeah, it's just nice to be able to delve into them and enjoy them and select from them. This one I thought could be good for a little Christmas scene as well. This one's actually meant to be a starfish, but I thought it could be a star. And again, that could be good for the robes of the wise men. A little bow. There could be buttons on the wise men robes. More buttons. A nice little wooden button. I even had a star-shaped button. It's just a plasticky one, so I don't know if that will be fit for purpose. And then a range of the mother of pearl buttons that she was particularly interested in getting because she doesn't have any of those in her collection. Sprinkle those around, but I'll be putting all those, wrapping them quite carefully in a little protected pouch when I send it. So not quite yet done. Also these little sequins, I've got a massive bag of these sequins. So I thought again they could be good for either the star or adding some stars in the sky. There's another one of those. So that is the package of goodies. I hope you enjoyed having a little look at what I've got in my stash. I feel like I've created quite a colourful towards the end mood board here. And yeah, by the time you're watching this, my recipient will have received their gift. So I hope they love it. And I look forward to running another giveaway when I get to 2,000 subscribers and sharing the love with more of you. Thanks for watching. Bye.